sharpen with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Love out of the shotgun. Get some space around midfield. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stick it in the air. Love. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
10 seconds. Here we go.
Once more, it's Love. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
10 more yards. Complete to number 9, Christian Watson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Lions 17-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's inside the 10. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Austin Seibert.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
4th down? Absolute. 3rd down? Sure, why not? It's 2nd and short. It's not too often you see a sneak right there. Hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. There's a dive up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He has the first over the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throw caught at the 6. He's out of bounds to set up 1st and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, Detroit.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Leslie tacks on the extra point. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Sending him on the dive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air, Mahomes. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the Lions the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. 30. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here. Love on 3rd and short. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin them back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air with Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Lions, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
And their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. His first out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Love with it on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. Shoots away from one. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Now we're on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to lob this to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. That's their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. gut. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
The give here on 2nd. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Rolling from the gun here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Simple dive up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Love out of the shotgun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be good for a Washington first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. Here's the one back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third.
And he could have a free play here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28, Lions 21.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Moss. He's got it. And they get to him and touch him down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Here's the give on third and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. And the Lions.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Give now to the running back. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to the well again. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He put some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Moss finds the football, complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Another carry for him. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Lions losing by 7. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Mahone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C. Chill, right on the side is